way near in the distance. There are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go! Strike! Strike! Check, Hunt!
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Young. Short throw, it's Higbee. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
4th down, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check, steal. Set, go.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Seahawks at a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Now a first down throw for Young. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Ready?
To the air once more, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Cards are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Seahawk defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. Touchdown, Cardinals. Bo Melton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cards use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Cooper will go in motion. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
But they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Young on first down. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jerry Judy, 30 yards. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season, but they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe that this is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season. And early on, I thought this is going to be a really tough year for this crew, so plenty of credit to them for turning the ship around.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
I like this focus, though, because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alert!
Now a toss for Swift left side. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. This is Swift on the counter. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Stroud sets up the play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23.
Damn, bro, let me live, bro. Let me rock. Come on, man.
28. They'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. This pass complete to Melton. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, it's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
From the gun, here's Swift. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. 2nd and 3. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay, ready?
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And it's caught. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Here we go. Set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Double, 38. Set, go.
Young working out of the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before,
that shit crazy.
It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Final play of the half, Stroud. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Stroud looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud on third down now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Bro, this fuck nigga icon never showed up. That's insane. I couldn't throw it away.
Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Left side caught by Diggs. So the completion good for just 3. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Stroud out of the gun here. Flush to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice call by the defense once they're on third down, just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
Steal.
offense.
Steal.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. One told me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, and then you said it was right there.
Nelson Aguilar, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hunter Renfrow to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact
oh my goodness, that was a long
time. My goodness.
Long fucking icon.
The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you
better.
have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
By 3.
In old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side.
Touchdown!
Push it.
Derrick Henry, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
That.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently,
He's getting the hang of his NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes.
Cool.
You're right, he looks comfortable.
I'm
What are
worried
they doing?
with my
Anything in
young
particular?
nigga.
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really
This shit. It's the first time playing with these niggas, so I'm working with them.
Now after the touchdown, it's
I just joined.
he'll kick it away.
This is my first game in the league, for real, for real.
From his end
My
zone,
dog
here's
run that
Renfro.
bit. My
And only able to get this to the
little
19,
scooter
so
run
probably
this
should
bit.
have opted for the touchback.
Like little brother to me type shit. Oh yeah, little static dude.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their
Good shit. Good shit. Cause I'm drawing this shit up. This line is so bad, dog.
At least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
We gotta get something going, bro. Fuck.
2nd and 20. And Stroud now to throw.
What happened, Captain?
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back.
Handle business,
Now
handle
they look
business.
at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. In motion comes the tight end left. Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Get it.
In motion, the tight end. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again.
Throw that bitch, dummy. What you doing?
Fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that
This
go.
bitch lagging as soon as I want to throw the damn ball.
Receivers
Son.
open, so he's forced to
Good.
put that one into Puget's side. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Throwing now is Stroud.
That's a pick. He threw that bitch straight to Sauce. What the fuck?
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he'll take it across midfield.
You couldn't throw a terrible ball. Like,
Here we
go. Here we go. Hey, check Mega.
following the interception, Young.
that should have been a pick.
It's Higbee complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw, Young. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
Oh my goodness, 56. Why do you suck so bad?
Down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Head up, little bro. You might get you one.
Here is Young.
I was about to say, like, what the fuck?
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. It's caught.
Yo, what in the fuck is he doing?
Down to the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Man, ain't no way they let this nigga slide, bro. What?
Now for 3rd.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Young will set to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Stroud. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down. Now Stroud. Complete to Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He'll buy some time right. Little comebacker here, complete to Melton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Stroud to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Oh yeah, sauce in the zone. Okay, I like it.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And they'll get this one to about
Better
the
get
20
his ass out of that zone now.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that
Every
in mind.
time he stayed up, okay.
Defensive end.
Defense,
But here's
fine.
1st and 10. To throw it, Stroud. Oh,
No, this suck. Oh my god, this nigga sucks so bad, bro.
Here in the final 2 minutes
Tighten
of the game,
up,
this
CJ.
dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this
Come
will
on,
go
man.
back to
We
the spot of the
gonna
fumble
fight
itself.
till it's over with.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Stroud looks to throw.
Easy.
Catch made by Johnson.
Come
And the Cardinals
on.
are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stroud back to throw.
That's easy chicken,
And he is
man.
into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play.
Oh no, why didn't it pop up? I didn't sky kick it. I tripped. Oh, I tripped. GG's, bro.
Like they needed
Fuck.
the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
God
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
Nah,
the
he
team
ain't gonna
expecting it,
fit
they
my
do
scheme the
actually
way I
recover the
need
ball,
him
which is
to.
what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third
Man, you
and
might well
final
go and run a
timeout
play, man. You
as they'll
bucking.
stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football
You
game.
scared. You scared.
Now the Seahawks call the
That
second
boy
of
said if
their
he run a
3
play, it's gonna be a
timeouts.
touchdown. Let
That'll
me
leave them
see
with
it.
just one remaining
Dial
in
that
this
shit
fourth
up,
quarter
nigga.
play.
Bruh, I'm cooked. I ain't got nothing
So time to
going.
start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Young. Oh, that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had
Oh
exactly what
my
you needed. Anytime they wanted to throw
God.
the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they
You
tightened
might
down
well
on the
punt that bitch,
receivers and
man.
forced the incompletion.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he
If
should
you
be
get
able to
that
pin
bitch,
him
I
right
ain't
deep
tripping.
here with his first punt.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, trip
And a fair catch
out.
called
Fuck it.
for and made at the 12-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I got to. But shit show.
Shot for C.J. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep
Oh,
downfield.
Diggs.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
His arm ain't that.
Ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.